Grandmaster Bei.
Why do you call me Grandmaster?
I heard you taught Shi Kung Fu.
You know Shi?
I do.
What do you want?
I'd like to ask you about a Kung Fu style.
A style?
It uses a particular stance.
Go on.
He kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Why do you seek this information?
A friend was kidnapped by the Red Snakes.
The Red Snakes, you say?
I want to know the style their leader uses. If I knew his style, I could potentially find a weakness.
So you wish to fight for the sake of this friend of yours? I'm sure you, of all people, understand that martial arts cannot be learned overnight. You must really have your back against the wall.
If you know, please, tell me.
Even if there was a technique, you must possess the basics to be able to use it.
Then test me, please.
I suppose a friendly spar would help to pass the time. If a fish jumps, so shall the water jump. It is just the law of nature. It is unreasonable to fight it. Be a tree in the wind. Go with the flow. A long time ago, martial arts were banned. But humans are interesting creatures. They practiced in secret, away from prying eyes, and became stronger. One even practiced atop this very boat. Non-Tren survived the ban and was passed on in this way. Your kung fu is lacking.
Excuse me, Grandmaster.
Train more in kung fu before you come back. I'll spar with you anytime you like.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Yo?
Do you remember the cormorant fisherman at the dock?
A fisherman? Oh yes, we saw him when we arrived in Niao.
It turns out he's a martial arts master.
A master? That's impressive.
I know.
So, is he going to help us?
Well, we sparred. But he said my kung fu wasn't good enough to teach me anything.
I see. So, what do we do now?
I've got to get better at kung fu. It's the only way.
Theo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
That cormorant fisherman is a grandmaster? Huh, I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. So, did you find out what style that monster uses?
He didn't tell me.
Does that fisherman even know?
I'm not sure. I sparred with the Grandmaster, and he said my kung fu was lacking. That it'd do me no good to know.
You idiot. You can still win even if you don't have enough kung fu.
Really?
Hold on. Hey, is there anywhere you can learn kung fu?
At some school or dojo, I suppose. Oh, there might be a martial arts expert there.
Well, go look for a place that teaches Kung Fu.
Good idea. Hi, Mr. Dajing.
Hey, bud. You came at a good time. Want to do some work?
Sure.
Oh, great. I could really use the help. Let's get started then. The cargo I've...
That'll do for today.
Great job, buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota. I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Got it. Thanks.
Come on back, you hear?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Looking at how you're built, I'd say you do martial arts. It might be a strange way of thanking you, but I'll teach you a special technique.
Huh?
Meet me at the pier at 5 p.m.
Excuse me.
Are you here to train?
Actually, I have a question.
Oh? And what might that be?
It's about Kung Fu.
Ah, then you've come to the right person.
I had a run-in with a martial artist that uses an unorthodox style.
Unorthodox?
Yeah. There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements?
Yeah. I was wondering if you could identify it.
This martial artist, do you know who he is or where he's from?
Oh, he's the Red Snake's big guy.
Red Snakes? I heard that a young man's been waging war on them. That's not you, is it?
I don't know about war, but yeah.
How reckless. One man alone cannot stand up to an entire gang.
I know. But
It's best not to get involved.
I see. Hi there.
I have nothing more to say. There's no sense in throwing your life away.
Yes. I understand. Hi, Mr. Sure.
Well, look who it is. Did you find Grandmaster Bei?
Yeah, but he said I don't know enough Kung Fu. Which is true. I don't know anything about it.
Ah, I see.
I figured someone around here might know about Kung Fu.
Well, as you can probably tell, I'm your only hope.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, don't sound so disappointed. Come on, let's have a little sparring match.
What?
You need to improve your kung fu, don't you?
Sure.
Well, you can get into a horse stance over there. Why don't you try it?
Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Time to broaden my search. I'll see if there's anywhere else martial artists gather.
What's troubling you?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
I've popped into the Muren Cafe once or twice. Maybe find him there? Lots of sparring going on.
The Muren Cafe, you say? Excuse me.
Hit me.
Do you know of any places where I could practice Kung Fu?
You can practice inside.
Are there any other options?
Huh? What's wrong with this option?
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Welcome to the Peking Duck House. Thank you for coming.
Do you know of any places where I could practice Kung Fu?
Say what? Kung Fu?
I'm looking for a place to practice martial arts.
Sorry, I only make restaurant recommendations.
Sure. You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Rio?
Do you know where I can practice Kung Fu?
Kung Fu?
Yeah. Do you know of any training grounds?
Oh, you should go to Liu Ha Hall then.
Liu Ha Hall, huh?
An instructor named Mr. Su teaches there. He's really nice, and he's a master too.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Looking for something?
Do you know of any places where I could practice Kung Fu?
You have good timing. Allow me to introduce you to the Muren Cafe. They have a rear entrance now, so you don't have to go around to the front.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Do you know anyone well-versed in Kung Fu?
What for?
I need to ask about styles with animalistic movements.
Animal styles? Sorry, that's not my thing. I know more about Nan-Chuan and practice dummies.
Would any of your customers know more?
I'm really not sure. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
That's no problem.
Want to at least practice some Kung Fu now that you're here? Practicing your horse stance is free.
Horse stance, huh? Mr. Bei did say I'm not good enough at Kung Fu. Maybe I should give it a shot. I thought someone would know where I could practice martial arts. Guess I was wrong.
Something I can help you with?
Do you know where martial artists usually hang out around here?
Probably over at Liu Ha Hall?
I've already been there, actually. Know any others?
This is just a rumor, but I've heard whispers of a back alley where street fights may or may not be held.
They put on street fights there?
Yeah, I hear that's where all the tough guys and gangsters hang out. There should be some martial artists there, too.
Thank you.
The only place where you can enjoy kung fu with a side of coffee. Sparring is 3 yen. 1-inch punch practice is 2. And the horse stance is free.
Some training might be nice. Maybe later.
You sure? Come again soon. The dummies will be waiting.
Do you have a minute?
What?
Is there a place martial artists like to gather?
You'll see Muren Cafe written on the bridge up ahead.
Do you know of any others?
Like Liu Ha Hall?
I've already been there.
I see. Don't know any others.
Good to know. Thanks. Excuse me.
Hello there, young man. Want to try a bun? Thank you much. Hope that bun hits the spot.
Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay. I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
All righty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin!
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oh, dang! Not yet! You fight good. Oh, dang! Too bad! You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You don't like me. Not yet. Here I go. Crap. You fight good.
Not bad, kid. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that!
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a snake.
Snake, you said? There is a unique form called snake style. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
Dragon? Sounds familiar. It sounds familiar, but I'm afraid that's all I can say about it. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Huh. First I've heard of that in the Xingyi trend.
Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere. Excuse me.
Hello and welcome. I've got some new skill books in. Oh yeah? Come again then.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a snake.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Ah, leopard fist. I have heard of it before. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xing Yi Quan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xing Yi Quan.
Any idea what it might be?
I don't know. Sorry.
I see.
I know I run a martial arts shop, but I'm still a grasshopper when it comes to knowledge.
I'll ask around then. Can you help me?
Is this about martial arts?
I do need to ask about that, actually.
Most of my conversations with you are about animal styles that I've never heard of.
I see. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Pardon me.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Oh, I'm in the middle of studying it myself, so I guess I could help.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Well, go on. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And what of his stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That's not enough information. Can you tell me anything else?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Now this I do know. Where do I start? There's the white crane, snake style, and even a tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Like which animals?
If I were to guess... those moves. He looked like a snake.
The name says it all. Looks like a snake, I guess. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
It looks more like going in for a bite rather than a punch. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
Dragon fist. Sounds really strong, but I don't think anyone's ever seen one.
Actually, no.
Say no more. I get what you want to say. Anything else you can remember?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
It looks pretty strong. Better just play dead.
Any idea what it might be?
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea.
I see.
I guess I should look into it too.
Got it. Thanks.
You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Uh-huh. I better eat something before I fall over. Excuse me.
Welcome to Huaxiao Temple. This is the perfect time to see the flowers.
Would you happen to know any martial arts shops?
Looking for supplies? There's one downhill from here. It's called Shaolin Supply.
The Shaolin Supply. I've already been there. Do you know of any others?
Other shops? I think Sanari Road, Vendor Avenue, and the Promenade all have them. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you very much. Do you have a minute?
What?
Where is the martial arts supply shop?
There aren't any in New Paradise. Aren't there some if you head back through the promenade?
Good to know. Thanks. Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess, that movement. It reminded me of a snake.
Snake style. There's a snake form in the Xingyi Tren discipline. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a leopard.
Leopard. I've heard of it, but I don't know what martial arts style that is. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a dragon.
A dragon? I think there is a dragon fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a bear.
A bear, huh? There should be a form based on the bear. I can't remember the style, though.
So, do you have any idea what style it was that I saw?
No idea. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I'll ask someone else. It's really late. I think I'll head back to the hotel. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
Niawu has martial arts supply stores, right?
Yes, both near the hotel and closer to the center of town.
I need to know what style the boss of the Red Snakes uses, so I can find its weaknesses. I figure someone at a supply store might know.
Good idea. Liao, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight.
Sorry. I don't have anything on me right now.
You don't have any money?
I'm sorry.
Fine, I'll just put it on your tab. If you can't pay, then you're gonna have to chop some wood. I have a pile next to the hotel.
Got it.
Hi, Liao. I found out that all the shops in the city have strange dolls in them.
Did you say strange dolls?
Yes, I didn't even notice them at first. But once I saw one, I realized that they're hidden in all manner of different shops.
So, there are dolls hidden in stores?
That's right, and someone from the shop gave me a card for pointing it out. If you collect enough cards, you can exchange them for something at the pawn shop.
Wow. Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You know what's coming, right? You need to pay the bill you've racked up.
Excuse me.
Don't excuse me! Chop some wood and pay your tab.
I understand.
Oh, you're working here to pay for your lodging? Jialing is quite the slave driver. That said, not much you can do if you're broke. Well, shall we get started? That's the way. Good. Just like that. Good. Yeah. Bullseye. Yeah. That's the way. Good. That's the way. You did it. That's the way. Yeah. Just like that. Yeah. That's the way. Just like that. Good. That's the way. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. That's the way. Bullseye. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the way. Good. Impressive for such a young man. Take the money to the front desk and pay Jialing what you owe.
Yes, of course.
Well, are you here to pay? Okay, it's all here. Don't forget your daily payments from now on.
Good morning, Leo.
Morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Good. I'm going to head out then.
Okay, take care.
You too. Excuse me.
Have you come to train? You can practice your kung fu on a wooden dummy, or polish your techniques by sparring. You can also test your skills in a real match. What will you do? It's as if you live for the fight. Let's pair you with White Dragon again. He's been wanting to fight you. Have a nice and fair fight.
You're no simple opponent. Sit! Yeah, that would work. I'm impressed. Don't make me laugh.
Too bad.
Is that all you're made of? That will work. Try this. Can't be, damn it!
It seems you lack the foundations of a fighter. Use the wooden dummy to work on your kung fu and improve your techniques. In other words, you need to train more.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. Hi, Mr. Dejing.
Hey, bud. You came at a good time. Want to do some work?
Sure.
Oh, great. I could really use the help. Let's get started then.
That'll do for today.
Great job, buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota. I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Got it. Thanks.
Come on back, you hear?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Looking at how you're built, I'd say you do martial arts. It might be a strange way of thanking you, but I'll teach you a special technique.
Huh?
Meet me at the pier at 5 p.m.
I better eat something before I fall over. Hi.
Hello and welcome.
I do, actually.
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. Excuse me.
Thanks again. That was tough. I really owe you one. Has something else happened?
No, it's not that. Where is the martial arts shop?
It's just across the way.
Are there any other options?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I've got to eat something. Excuse me.
Hello and welcome.
I really need to figure out what style of martial arts I saw.
No idea. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Maybe I should visit another martial arts shop to refresh my memory. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. I've got to eat something. Can you help me?
You can talk to me about anything.
I'd like to ask about Kung Fu styles.
I don't know. Sorry.
Got it. Thanks. I'll ask around then. I better eat something before I fall over. Excuse me. Hi.
Are you ready?
For?
Kung Fu, naturally. You cannot learn Kung Fu without training hard. But you must also know yourself.
I know.
Prove that you know by keeping up with me.
Got it. Grandmaster Bei.
Have you been training?
Yes.
Care to show me what you've learned?
Of course.
Good.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Practice makes perfect. Perfection makes a master. Put in the work, and the advanced techniques shall be yours. But you must put in the work.
Sure. I've got to eat something. Excuse me.
If it isn't you again! Now that I think of it, I didn't ask your name.
Ryo Hazuki.
Hazuki. Ryo.
Is something wrong?
No, I was just trying to think up a good catchphrase for you.
That won't be necessary. Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
Do you know of any martial arts shops around here?
Martial arts shops? I'm sure you'll find plenty if you get out on the street and look.
Are there any nearby?
I don't know. Are you going to fight or not? If not, just sit and watch.
Okay.
I'm busy working now. I don't have time to chat.
Got it. I'll come back later. I better eat something before I fall over. I've got to eat something. I can't go just yet. I still have to get myself ready to take him down. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. I better eat something before I fall over. I've got to eat something. Excuse me.
Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Muren Cafe.
Where is the martial arts shop?
Need some supplies? There's a great one real close by. It's just down the road. Walk past the front of the arcade and you'll see it. Muren Yard's the name.
I've already been there. Do you know of any other shops?
Another one? You won't find a better martial arts shop in Niawu.
Let's see.
Well... Blossom Road and Vendor Avenue each have one. And there's another one somewhere.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. I better eat something before I fall over. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. I've got to eat something. Can you help me?
Hey man, what do you need?
I do need to ask about Kung Fu styles, actually.
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea. You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Got it. Thanks. I'll ask around then. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. I've got to eat something. Hi, Mr. Sher.
Oh, it's you.
Do you have a moment?
Uh-huh. What's up?
Are there any martial arts supply stores around here?
The closest is just down the road. It's called Shaolin Supply.
Ah, Shaolin Supply. I've already been there.
Oh, really?
Do you know of any other shops?
Other ones? I don't know any.
Okay, thanks. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. I better eat something before I fall over. Can you help me with something?
Hello and welcome.
I really need to figure out what style of martial arts I saw.
I wonder if you're not mistaken about the animal styles you saw. Try thinking a little harder.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Maybe I should visit another martial arts shop to refresh my memory. Excuse me.
I can handle all your martial arts scroll and dummy needs. Looking for anything specific? Come by again sometime.
I've got to eat something. I better eat something before I fall over. Excuse me.
What is it?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Next door.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. I won't be worth anything if I don't eat. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves. He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the northern schools. There are those who say it has evolved into a form unto itself. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist? I'm not too familiar with that. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There is a singular dragon style I know of. Xingyi Shen had a dragon form. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Xingyi Chen had a bear form, as did Xingyi Liu Ha-Shen.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks.
Are you positive those were the animal styles you saw? Cast your mind back. Remember.
I'll try. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Damn it. I still can't wrap my head around that man's martial arts. Maybe I should visit the martial arts shop again. Excuse me.
Looking for something?
I want to ask you about another animal style.
Go on. And which animal style is that?
He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis, but it tends to be used independently of other styles. I've never heard of any martial arts combining it with other animal styles. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like a monkey.
There was once something resembling Monkey Fist in the Xingyilu Hashen school called Monkey Form. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Like an elephant? Elephant? That sluggish movement is seriously a martial art? Well, I guess it would hit like a ton of bricks. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like a panda.
A panda? Bamboo in hand and all? A panda. I can't even begin to imagine. Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone else. Excuse me.
If it's martial arts you seek, I can help.
I'd like to ask about kung fu styles that man used.
Are you positive those were the animal styles you saw? Cast your mind back. Remember.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Pardon me.
Looking for something?
I'd like to ask about kung fu styles that man used.
I'm afraid I've got nothing.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory.